I'm like, what? $1,800 for ape hangers? Whoa. It has been a while since we have done a moto vlog or just a video in general. And today we will cover how I appear to be the first ever moto vlogger with an ape hanger V-Rod. And we're going to cover it right now. In between shopping for this setup, as far as looking into ape hangers, I tried to get a lot of impressions of what it would look like and how it would look on YouTube and Google. And the only thing I seem to have found on YouTube was just like slideshow videos, and this company that makes ape hangers in general were marketing ape hangers for a V-Rod someplace in like the UK, I think. These are 16-inch ape hangers. I will do a series of videos of how I did everything, because there is not a kit for V-Rods or Nightrods in general. It's just a very uncommon thing to go down, but I hated how stretched I was on the drag bars, which are over there. They were literally like 3 inches tall. I think they ended like right here, and I was just really stretched out and bent over, and I did not like it. I've always loved my apes on my Nightsters. I had a Nightster with mini apes and a Nightster with like 18-inch ape hangers, I would say. I think they were a little bit bigger than these. I do have 14s that I bought. I thought I wanted 14s because Google Images brought up bikes that looked like this for V-Rods, obviously, under 14-inch search results, but they were in fact not 14s. And when I put those on and mocked them up on here, I did not like it. So I wanted to show you, we're not going to do any moto vlogs yet. I'm about to take it out for like the first time, because I finally bled the brace last night and built my Magnum Shielding DIY brake kit, because I didn't want to guesstimate which kit to buy. There's a lot of kits out there you can buy from like multiple companies that are extended +6 and +8-inch brake line kits, and they will give you the measurement for the top brake line so you know what you're buying. But I did not know how to measure stock brake lines, because like this much of my brake line was soft, and then it went to a hardened unit that was in here and was a full piece with the splitter right there. And it was just very overwhelming and anal to think about how to measure my upper line properly on the V-Rod. So either way, buying any kit, whether it was +4 inches, +6, +8, I think you can go all the way up to a +10 or even 12, it was hard to comprehend how to know what length I needed, since a splitter was involved to a hard line up to the top of the triple trees, then a soft line that was only like 4 inches long. I still have all my pipes over there, or all my stuff, so to speak. But yeah, I've scrolled down so many videos on YouTube just to try to get an idea of what this would look like in real time. And literally all I saw was like slideshow videos of just images, nothing live. I think the only video I actually saw was like a salesman at a bike dealership, and he had a V-Rod in front of him. It wasn't a Nightrod, but it was a V-Rod with chrome 16-inch or maybe even 18-inch ape hangers. But he just did a walk around and talked about the bike as if he was marketing it for sale at the time. It really didn't give me a lot of what I was looking for in the video. So I figured I would start off with this series of being the first moto vlogger with an actual ape hanger V-Rod, amongst covering everything I bought, from the Magnum Shielding clutch line, Magnum Shielding brake line kit. The throttle cables were actually interesting. No one will guess what I actually paid for the throttle cables, since I measured them and bought them separately myself. I literally pieced the whole kit together myself off like 5+ hours of reading and research off forums and examples. Just so much research went into how to do this properly, since I was ordering almost everything offline, and there was little evidence of how to do it properly, and just cross-referencing everything, because you're talking about throttle cables, clutch line, brake line, the ape hanger itself, what fits. I knew it was a 1-inch bar, so you can't do a 1 1/4 solid bar. Mine are stepped down, so it is 1 1/4 bar, but in the center where it bolts in is 1 inch. The controls area is a 1 inch, and you also have to be picky there as well, because like I wanted ones with gussets. I only paid $80 for these ape hangers, which is amazing because if you're not careful and you don't know how to use search engines, these bars, these identical bars can go anywhere from 80 bucks all the way up to like $250, which is ridiculous how between 10 companies that are affiliate marketing and selling a product that they didn't even make, you can end up with 5% markup, 50% markup, 80% markup. And I talked to a guy on Facebook who had a Nightrod for sale with apes. And I'm like, how much did you pay for that? Even though I had a Nightrod, I wasn't interested in buying his bike. I just wanted to pluck him to see how much he paid for his ape hanger kit. And he was like, oh yeah, I paid a shop to do it for 1,800 bucks. I'm like, what? $1,800 for ape hangers? Whoa. So I wanted to at least start off the series with the first moto vlogger to have ape hangers on a V-Rod. I have not seen it. If you have, send me a comment, drop it down below. Let me know where you've seen it. Because I mean, I didn't scroll YouTube for 20 minutes, but like the first 8 to 15 videos, there was nothing real-time riding of an ape hanger Nightrod or V-Rod. So I believe I'm the first ever moto vlogger with apes on a V-Rod or Nightrod, and obviously a turbo. I don't think you're gonna find a turbo Nightrod with ape hangers. I now have one. Did the kit myself. My buddy helped me solder the wires to extend the harness. My controls, the harness was long enough to come out the bottom of the handlebars, but like that much. So we soldered them after we ran them through the apes, and I added 17 inches of wiring harness, took apart the Molex connectors. I did a video on taking apart the Molex connectors, so that'll come in the series as well. I just wanted to start the video off this way, or start the series off this way, and let the world know that maybe watching my channel or future subscribers to come, that we now have a turbo Nightrod with ape hangers. Stay tuned, like the video, subscribe. It helps out and motivates me to keep making videos because it's nice to make some money with your hobby. And the rest of the videos will come on how I did it, what I ordered, how much I spent. No one will believe what I spent on this kit. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. We will see you later. Toodaloo.